Assassinations and drug war violence come to your city. What's happening in northern Mexico could spill over into the United States. So Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano is sending a large contingent of extra federal agents to the southern border. They'll increase the search of cars, and more intelligence analysts will be on the border as well. Meanwhile, the Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will go to Mexico as a sign of America's support in fighting the drug cartels. The State Department says that will happen this month. One man who officials say is partly responsible for the drug-fueled violence in Mexico and elsewhere has earned a very high honor. Let's bring in our Homeland Security correspondent, Jean Meserve. Once again, she's got details of what is a strange development.
Yeah, and some people are not happy about this at all. Despite the global recession, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett are still at the top of Forbes magazine's annual list of the world's richest billionaires. But joining the software mogul and the investor on the list this year, Mexican drug lord Joaquin Guzman Loera, known as El Chapo. He is tied for 701st place with an estimated fortune of $1 billion. Guzman Loera heads the Sinaloa drug cartel that is one of the largest in Mexico, responsible for much of that surging violence we've been talking about along the U.S.-Mexican border.
What's his background, Guzman?
Well, he is 54 years old. He has a 30-year history, Wolf, of drug trafficking across North, Central, and South America. In the past few weeks, 781 members of his cartel have been arrested here in the U.S., and the DEA is offering a $5 million reward for his capture. Mexican officials are not at all happy that this drug kingpin is sharing the spotlight with the likes of Gates and Buffett. Mexico's Attorney General said Forbes is, quote, comparing the deplorable activity of a criminal with that of honest businessmen. Forbes magazine hasn't commented thus far, but one reader of the magazine's website posted this comment: "Why did you leave Bernie Madoff off of your list?" Wolf?
I guess there's some sensitivities there. All right, Jean.
A lot.
Thanks very much. Where might terrorists who are bent on killing Americans and others call home in the future? Not in Iraq, if Iraq's prime minister can help it. Speaking today during a visit to Australia, Nouri al-Maliki said Iraq will not be a terrorist safe haven after U.S. combat troops withdraw. This comes